All right, it's Thirsty Thursday time. From kicks to sips, two Portland brothers who started a shoe company in the 90s, now investing in their love of tequila.
Acre Largo Tequila is an award-winning label offering a true taste of Mexico. And joining us in the studio to tell us more about their small batch artisan spirits, we got brothers and co-owners Seth and Zach Longaker. Good morning to you both.
Morning.
Appreciate you being here.
Oh, we appreciate you having us.
How does your journey take shape? How do you go from, the shoe route, in the 90s, and then now here you are, fast forward to 2024, and you're working with tequila?
Well, we started Oddball Shoes in 1997, and all we do is sell shoes for guys with bigger feet, size 14 and above. And we were going down the city of Leon in central Mexico, like the leather capital of North America, to look at investing in some large-sized boots and handcrafted Mexican boots, and stumbled across a little tequila and got introduced by a guy named Juan Francisco, who took us up to the highlands of Jalisco. And here we are sitting on the couch 6 years later.
That's wild, yeah.
That is so cool. So you're working with a family factory in Mexico, right? Because if it's tequila, it's got to come from Mexico.
Right. Just kind of like champagne comes from the Champagne region of France.
Right.
Anything is regulated by the government of the CRT in Jalisco. Tequila then comes from Jalisco.
Okay, interesting. So how is your tequila made in Jalisco?
So our tequila is made at a small family distillery in the highlands of Mexico out of a town called Jesus Maria. It's distilled at about 7,100 feet, which is a very unique kind of process because the soil content at that altitude is known to have, some more refined nutrients in it, which then packs a little more sugars into the agave naturally, which then gives it a sweeter and more, smooth, on your palate.
Interesting. Yeah, it is. It's fascinating. Well, we were talking off camera just before popping on the growth and the boom of tequila worldwide. It's been growing. You said it's been the most popular spirit now. What, for a couple years, or just it's the fastest growing spirit?
It's the fastest growing spirit in North America, probably the world. I mean, I know it's growing by leaps and bounds in Australia, Germany. All these places now are seeing this significant rise in tequila sales. Thus, demand is up. More and more people are getting into the market, which makes it harder for small batch, artisanal spirit guys like ourselves. When we started this, we just sold shoes for guys with big feet. And that was a very limited opportunity to talk about anybody with that, right? Hey, you want to talk about big shoes? No, I wear a size 10, whatever. So now we talk about tequila. It's much more interesting. It's kind of given us a new passion, a second lease at life, so to speak, midlife crisis, whatever you want to say, because now we're out talking to everybody can talk about tequila.
Oh, for sure.
My kids like to talk about tequila. My friends like to talk about tequila.
Almost every bar has added ranch water to their menu, right?
Number one drink.
Wow.
So it is. It's very trendy right now. But to speak to your small batch artisanal approach, we're talking quality over quantity here. You guys won double gold at the 2023 San Francisco World Spirit Awards. Congrats.
Thank you. And we just found out yesterday the Reposado just got the gold medal from the 2024 ones.
Oh my gosh,
congratulations.
Wow. I'm sure you have some ideas for how to celebrate.
Yeah, exactly.
We celebrate quite frequently, Monday through Saturday, and then and Sunday as well. So we can always find ways to do that. What's unique about our tequila is it is small batch. It's done in the same methods this distillery's been distilling tequila for the last 3 generations, basically. The distillery we work with is the NOM number is 1580. It's called Hacienda Esperanza. It is a family-run distillery, multi-generational. The mother owns it. She runs it with her daughters and her son. So Zach and I were introduced to them by chance, and we formed a really tight bond over the last 6 years.
Oh my gosh,
we go down
so
there
cool.
probably 8 to 12 times a year. In fact, we're going on Monday to work on our next batch. What's unique about our tequila is just not much is different than most tequila. It's just done simply. It's cooked in a stone oven. The agave is then roasted, it's fermented, it's put into a tank to rest, it's then bottled.
I've ever tried tequila in a champagne?
That is the preferred nerd method.
Really?
I was going to ask about
this. To kind of smell it and taste it?
Yes, you get the aromas, and the rice.
Well, how different is this when you're pouring the quality that you're pouring, and again, into this kind of format compared to somebody who's, I'll raise my hand here, bit of a tequila novice. I'm definitely not the expert that you guys are, so when I think of tequila often it's a margarita, right? So how different is this tequila when you're drinking it and pouring it and crafting it the way you guys do?
So that's a great question, and I think you're going to find tequila is going to be similar throughout different brands, different varieties, all those things. A lot of it's marketing, a lot of it's the cool label, a lot of it's the celebrity endorsed stuff like you would see at Casamigos or something like that. There's different ways to drink it. You said novice. We're by no means experts. Yes, we've learned a lot, and we can tell you all sorts of cool things and facts about tequila. But maybe that's just overkill. At the end of the day, we're consumptionists. We just like the tequila. We just want to share the experience we've had, the luck that we've kind of stumbled into, and bring that back here in our community and show the love to the family that showed us love, and by spreading their tequila around. And the partnership we've created is something that we feel blessed about.
We're gonna have to nerd out over a glass of tequila sometime because we're almost out of time.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
Cheers!
Salud.
It smells
Yes.
fantastic.
Salud.
Just want to mention the Reposado, aged in Westward whiskey barrels.
Yep,
Such
good.
a cool local collab. So if you want to learn more and check out what Seth and Zach are up to, go try their tequila for yourself. You can head over to the website acrelargo.com for more.
All right, cheers to that.
Cheers to
Cheers, you
Thirsty
guys.
Thursday.
Salud, salud.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for having
We
us.
gotta get you a glass.
Gracias.